First of all, how's your family?
Oh, it's great. All is well.
You have two kids, is it?
Yeah, 10 and 7.
10 and 7. And I can remember one of the last appearances, you were describing one of your children. You said it's like looking after a drunk.
A tiny, yeah. Yeah, they're out of the tiny drunk phase
That's
now.
good, good.
Yeah. I'm in it.
Johnny Depp's sheltered personality and shyness unintentionally made him one of the funniest celebrities in Hollywood.
For him to cook, that's hearsay, I guess.
I'm not sure if it's offered for the truth of the matter, sir.
He got it.
Okay, all right, well then.
I'm learning.
These are hilarious Johnny Depp moments that are way too funny. Johnny doesn't like the clothes his kids wear to school.
When they turn 15, you know, then they get up to like 15, and you know, they wear clothes to school that shocking.
Now,
I want to be on an opium drip for the rest of my days. I really do. I just want to lie there and drool and nod. I really do.
now is there...
Hence my retirement.
I understand what you're talking about. Maybe they want to wear something to school that you perhaps find inappropriate. Now, is there an intervention? Because whenever I try to intervene, whenever my son wants to wear something scanty to class... It's always a no-go. Do you have that same problem with the girls?
I really do.
Yeah.
I really do. I had to even bring in sort of outside troops, you know, other opinions from people that might appear a little scary to her. Alice Cooper, who's a friend.
There you go.
As if parenting isn't hard enough for someone as big as Depp, his hilarious straight face expression just shows this is currently the last thing he wants to deal with. The student who wrote him a letter asking for help overthrowing her teachers.
We have a picture here with, well, here's a cute little girl. Now, this is not your daughter. What is this we're looking at, Johnny?
That's a little girl named Beatrice at a school in Greenwich, London, South London. She wrote me this really darling, like a beautiful letter, and asked if we would come to the school and mutiny.
Really? She writes you a letter saying, come to the school and help us overthrow the administration.
That was essentially it, yeah.
Wow. Well, what was her essential complaint?
She didn't really have any, you know.
just general mayhem for no reason.
Yeah.
So you show up, and what happened then?
We were filming about, you know, it's 300 yards away from the school, and got the letter, and I thought we have to, you know, I've got to do this. So we gave the school about 5 minutes warning.
Johnny was always known for attending children's events dressed up and in character, but no one, including Letterman, knew his standards for making a visit had zero boundaries, roasting prosecutors with a completely straight face in court.
Mr. Depp, where was Sean Bailey quoted, without getting into what he was quoted as saying?
It's entitled Johnny Depp, Friends and Family Seriously Concerned About Him. Here's Why.
Yes.
Correct?
How did they know?
The next article from May, did I read that right?
You did, reportedly.
The next
These are
article,
all hit
also
pieces.
from May
These
10th,
are drags,
2017.
sir.
Mr. Depp,
This is a pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp, please just respond to the question that I'm asking you.
What's your
the
question,
next question?
Mr.
The next document. Did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next one, Hollywood Reporter. Did I read that correctly?
Reports say, this is hearsay.
June
is it not?
21st, 2018, 6 months before the op-ed was published. Use an earpiece on a film set.
I think that was explained in court the other day. Oh, you did, yeah.
Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff and how does she know?
Mr. Depp, you can't name a single...
His expression and posture stay entirely serious throughout, letting the words alone carry the joke in a setting that offers zero built-in permission to be funny. His hilarious struggles with parenting.
You're coming back. First of all, how's your family?
Oh, it's great. All is well.
You have two kids, is it?
Yeah, 10 and 7.
10 and 7. And I can remember one of the last appearances, you were describing one of your children. You said it's like looking after a drunk.
A tiny, yeah. Yeah, they're out of the tiny drunk phase
That's
now.
good, good.
Yeah. I'm in it.
You've entered the tiny drunk. And what is it like? You have a boy and a girl, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And the girl is the older?
Lily Rose is 10 and Jack is 7. Yeah.
10 and 7, my gosh. And what is that like? I mean, it's one thing when they're 6 months, a year, 3 years, but 10 and 7, we're not kidding around. They're not going away.
No, they're not. They're trying to push me out.
Yeah.
Well, they've entered the age of technology now. You know?
Yeah.
It's texting and PlayStation and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Do you see now, because the way it works, obviously, they will now begin a gradual separation. Whereas they grow older, they become more and more independent. Have you recognized that?
I see it coming, yeah.
Yeah.
I also see little boys starting to line up to date my daughter.
Yeah.
The cherry on top for Johnny in this moment was the hilarious last detail he shared regarding having to deal with guys dating his daughter, adding one more unpleasant obstacle to the mix. Johnny Depp can't stop laughing during witness testimony.
I'm going to show you what has been marked as Romero Exhibit Number 1. It's a deposition that was taken of you on July, back at that time, 2 months after the incident.
Yes, I remember, because like I say, I always make eye contact with someone that I'm talking to, but I'm not looking to find something like oh, your makeup's wrong, you haven't have changed your eyebrows, or your eyelashes are not even, or I'm not looking for anything. I'm just looking at their eyes, and I'm not looking for anything else. But if I see something, I will probably will remember. May 24th.
Yes.
Yep, that's Tuesday.
But in fact, you don't recall seeing Amber Heard on May 24th, correct?
I don't remember. I don't even remember what I got for breakfast.
Okay.
Depp loses it here because of the way the witness speaks with complete non-courtroom etiquette and a totally absurd choice of words which makes it impossible not to laugh at. Johnny's kids are better at speaking French than him.
Yeah. And where is your family? Where do you guys all live now?
We're basically transient at the moment.
Yeah.
We're just
Spend a while in France, or are you still?
still spending time in France, Los Angeles, and then wherever location is. You know?
Yeah. And the kids, I think we probably talked about this. They must speak French, right?
Oh yeah, perfectly.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. So when you're in France, is that the language they choose, or is it back and forth? What do you do?
They're able to go back and forth so quickly, you know, and then I get stuck in situations where I have to speak French, and then my kids correct me and make fun of me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what kids do, though, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it must be. Are they at that stage now where they know how cool it is that Johnny Depp is their father?
I don't. We've never talked about that. No, I think you know I'm just dad.
You're just dad. But there will come a point when, oh yeah, well, you know, sure, your dad owns a Dairy Queen, but my dad is Johnny Depp, you know?
He describes the gap with genuine self-deprecation rather than false modesty, flipping the usual parent as authority dynamic completely on its head. Letterman and Depp bounce off their funny thoughts visiting China.
You just came back from China recently?
I did, yeah, last night.
How many times have you been to China? Often?
That was it.
Yeah. Now, here's my impression. I have seen films shot in Beijing and other major cities of China, and I'm stunned at how big and urban and Western they seem to appear. Is that your experience?
No question about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got, everything, it's all there.
Yeah, and the other thing is, if I were to go to China, I'm sure that I would be abducted and never seen again. Now,
is that China or is that?
Yes, no, it's more me. It's all on me. It's not China. It's all me.
Well, I'll go with you.
But do you get the sense that, you know, you're in the bar having a drink and your swizzle stick's got a microphone in it? Do you get that feeling?
I get that feeling every day. It doesn't matter.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
This pic isn't a significant highlight for Johnny, but the whole conversation and comedic back and forth between him and David showed just how good their chemistry was back in the day, hilariously clapping back at Amber Heard's lawyer and laughing afterward.
I was going to end up with a very ugly situation with Amber, so
Mr.
I
Depp,
doubled up
with respect,
the,
trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was
I
simply,
understand. When you
would
take 5
agree,
minutes to look for a
you would agree,
document.
you would agree that, let's do it this way. Let's pull up Exhibit 500, please.
500?
500, Defense Exhibit 500.
Defense Exhibit 500.
Yes, I'd like to see who I lied to.
Okay, and a very different thing from what you texted Paul Bettany, correct?
Again.
Okay, so
In most courts, the cross-examiner favors the questioner, so Depp finding a way to turn a lawyer's own line back on them shows real quick thinking under real pressure. He delivers the response with enough sharpness that the room's reaction shifts almost immediately, and his own laughter afterwards suggests he recognized exactly how well the line landed before anyone else in the room had time to fully process it. That combination of a sharp comeback followed by genuine amusement at his own delivery gives the moment a different energy than a rehearsed joke would carry into a formal legal proceeding. Depp's flat answer to what he thinks of Paparazzi.
Boy, this movie, it shot principally, I think, unless it's CGI, and I don't even know what that means.
Nor do I.
You don't know what it is either?
No.
In Venice.
Yes.
Oh my God, how long were you in Venice?
Wonderful. 3 months, a little over 3 months. Beautiful place.
Yeah, fantastic. What time of year were you there?
I don't remember, actually. I think it was sometime around March-ish.
So probably not so crowded in March with tourists and such.
There were probably more paparazzi than tourists, to be honest.
Yeah. It must drive you nuts, right?
It's pretty weird.
Yeah. I have to take my own pictures and send them in. It's just awful. Now,
Paparazzi questions usually invite either diplomatic non-answers or visible frustration, so Depp's flat understated response stands out for avoiding both of those completely predictable directions most celebrities default to automatically. He delivers his actual opinion with minimal embellishment, letting the bluntness itself carry more weight than an elaborate complaint ever could have managed from the same starting position.
oh, look at this. Look at this. This is exactly what I was talking about. Is that the dog?
Yes.
It's like an English bull terrier or something?
It's an enormous muscle.
How much does that beast weigh?
I'd venture to say somewhere in the neighborhood of 175 pounds.
Oh, my God. And this is Angelina's dog, and you got to babysit the dog. Is that right?
I did. I babysitted.
Okay, well, we'll hear all about it when we come back with Johnny Depp.
That kind of restraint, saying exactly what he thinks without dressing it up in diplomatic language, gives the answer an unexpectedly dry humor that a more animated response simply wouldn't have produced from the same interview. The interviewer's reaction reflects genuine surprise at how directly he answers a question most celebrities have learned to dance around for their entire careers without ever committing to an actual position, explaining why he's scared to act in Hamlet.
You ran out of characters.
Yeah, but he did tell you to do Hamlet.
He did. He practically begged me to. He said, just drop out of Hollywood. Just walk away for a year. Just take off. Go to London. Study Hamlet. Play that part before before it's too late. Because he said I never got a chance to play it. So it's one of those things that you ping pongs around in your head for years and years, and you do get to a certain point where you go, am I a little long in the tooth to play Hamlet now?
No. So when are you going to do it?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll play Marlon. When are you going to do it?
Exactly. I don't know, boy. It is that cliched dream of an actor, to play the Dane. It really is. It's one of the most beautiful.
All you have to do is tell them you want to do it.
They'd have to. The stage would have to be so far away from the audience at this point.
Shakespeare carries enormous weight in most actors' minds, and Johnny admitting genuine fear about tackling Hamlet specifically gives the conversation an honesty that a more confident and rehearsed answer never could have offered to the same interviewer. He describes the specific source of that anxiety rather than a vague statement about the role being generally intimidating, since concrete detail always sharpens this kind of reflection far more than general nervousness ever manages to on its own. That willingness to admit real vulnerability about a role. This iconic gives the segment a noticeably different tone than his usual deflecting humor, landing closer to genuine reflection than anything resembling a comedic bit. The interviewer's questions draw out more specifics about what exactly makes the role so daunting to him personally, rather than letting the admission sit as a single flat statement without any follow-up. This moment is a pretty good example of how candid vulnerability about a genuine professional fear can be just as engaging to watch as any rehearsed comedic answer he could have given instead. After watching all 11 of these comedy gold Johnny Depp moments throughout the years, did any of them in this video make you laugh? If you answered yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Johnny Depp funny moments, as well as funny celebrity moments coming in the future. See you next time.